Welcome back to Just a Bit Offside. I'm Fish.
K-Duck.
It is our prediction show for Championship Sunday. We have AFC, we got Bengals Chiefs, we have Eagles 49ers for the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
Both games on Sunday. Let's get our predictions going here. You are getting like a 5x on your predictions.
That's right.
I have a 9-point lead right now.
That's the way it is.
Season-long predictions. So first game up is going to be the NFC Championship game at 3 o'clock Eastern. The 49ers now have to go on the road and go to Philadelphia to play my Eagles. It's going to be a good game.
I know.
It is going to be a good game.
All these games are going to be good. Like, it's going to be all these games. There's two.
Both of these games.
Both these games, I meant to say.
I am actually very happy because I thought that the Giants would play a lot better considering how the Eagles and Giants game in Week 18 and what the Giants did to the Vikings in Wild Card Weekend.
Right.
I thought this was going to be closer and the Eagles dominated.
Right.
Now, the 49ers did not put up a lot of points against the Cowboys. It was really their defense that did it, but the Eagles' defense is better than the Cowboys' defense. Like as far as my opinion, but maybe I'm wrong.
49ers are second in the league. I believe Eagles are third.
Yeah. So really good defenses. I feel like this being in Philadelphia, obviously I'm not going to bet against and predict against my Eagles. I'm going to be taking the Eagles. We should say it's a 2.5 point favorite. The Eagles are a 2.5 point favorite.
I'm taking San Fran.
Okay.
Not just because.
For spite.
Not just This isn't just a spite play.
Okay.
I think something that's going to really benefit San Francisco is their run defense.
Yeah.
They let the lowest amount of rushing yards all year.
Okay.
Which was like 77. It was gross. Last week, Philadelphia got 268 rushing yards.
That's right.
Against New York. Now, are they going to be able to get that against the San Fran defense?
Now, if they don't,
that's what I'm saying. It's going to take a big chunk out.
You got Dallas Goedert.
Yeah.
You got AJ Brown.
Yeah.
You got Devontae Smith.
Yeah. I'm not saying they don't have weapons.
They got weapons on receiving too.
I'm not saying they don't, but their defense is pretty solid too. I don't know.
All right. So you're picking 49ers.
I'm picking the 49ers for that. I think it's going to be a game.
I actually think it's going to be close. I think that's why the spread is 2.5. It is going to be close. I do think this will be a more defensive orientated game.
I think so too.
So I don't think it'll be very high scoring. I think it'll be a lot like the San Francisco Cowboys game where
19-12,
really kind of low. I think this will be a little bit more maybe in the 20s.
It'll be higher than
but
this,
I could see the Eagles winning like 24-21.
I was going to say 27-24.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
49ers.
But you think 49ers.
49ers, yeah.
Brock Purdy did not make crazy good decisions.
Yeah.
He is a rookie. He's only had 6 starts under his belt, but he's undefeated.
Yeah.
But he did make some very poor decisions against the Cowboys that they did not capitalize on. Some errant decisions, errant throws.
That's an
gotta give it to the
That's
Eagles.
an advantage for the Eagles. I will give them that.
Hurts is MVP candidate.
Yeah, Purdy being just a rookie.
A rook.
Is definitely to Philly.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Both teams have weapons. Both teams have great defense. This is going to be a great game.
I'm taking San Fran.
All right.
27-24.
Oh, hello. How about a bonus 5 points if you get the points correct?
I don't see why not.
All right. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So next we have the AFC Championship game. This gets really interesting because the Chiefs are hosting as the 1 seed. Patty Mahomes has a high ankle sprain. So they've announced that. He is going to play, I don't doubt for a second. They're not going to start the AFC Championship game against the Cincinnati Bengals with Chad Henne. I don't think that's going to happen.
Andy Reid was actually on Tom Brady's podcast last night.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
On Mad Dog.
Yep.
It's on at 6 o'clock with Jim Nance. take Jim Nantz off that. He's annoying.
Yeah,
I just want to hear Tom Brady talk to Andy Reid. I don't need to hear Jim Nantz put in his 2 cents.
Did they bring up Andy Reid's mustache?
They didn't talk about Andy Reid's mustache.
Right. Okay.
Did you see the game when they showed the guy in the stands that looked exactly like Andy Reid?
No.
You should look that up. There's a guy that goes to the Kansas City games that looks exactly like Andy Reid. Like, it's insane. But anyways, long story short, Andy Reid was on the podcast and said 100% Mahomes is playing.
Yeah, they're gonna tape it heavily. He is gonna probably limp. He's gonna. Yeah. But for me, it takes a lot off the ball when that's your plant foot for throwing.
Yeah.
He also can't scramble as much. So, and he does a lot of escapes. Like, if you look at that, he barely gets sacked because he escapes a lot.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to escape with that with that ankle.
There was someone else that I was listening to on Mad Dog yesterday who said that the only advantage that Mahomes has is that he's not your typical quarterback.
Yeah.
So he does a lot of sidearm throws. He does a lot of these. He's got a mastery in his head of I'm going to throw it this way or this way or this way or this way. He's not your traditional I got to plant my
pocket
foot
quarterback
and throw it. So he's got that advantage, but you're right. He also scrambles a lot.
That's going to be tough to scramble when you have a high ankle sprain. Now, when this game finally first got announced, once the Bengals beat the Bills, the line opened at Kansas City at 1.
Yeah.
And then it was even. Now, as of recording today, the Bengals are a 2-point favorite.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
The Bengals manhandled Buffalo on the road in the snow with offensive linemen hurt.
Yeah.
So Joe Burrow only took 1 sack in that game.
Yep. Yeah. They played amazing.
With 3 replacements on the offensive line. The Bengals are playing lights out. Jamar Chase is amazing. The whole, I love everything about the Bengals right now.
If the Bengals play like that, they're almost impossible to beat.
If you can go into Buffalo and win like that, I don't see why you can't go into Arrowhead. And it should be noted that the Bengals went to Arrowhead this season and won.
Well, they also beat Kansas City last year in the AFC
Championship.
And they
in Arrowhead.
And the game before that, which would have been, I guess,
last year's regular
season, they won it as well.
So the Bengals right now are 3-0 against the Chiefs, dating back to last season. I
don't know who to pick. I'm wearing the Bengals.
I'm really torn.
But I also think that I think the Chiefs have another gear.
I love, and don't get me wrong, I love the Chiefs. I love everything about Patty Mahomes and Travis Kelce. I think they're a little weak on defense. I do like Pacheco and McKinnon. They have a good run game. They got great receivers.
Yeah.
But for me, the Bengals got the juice. I'm like, you beat the Bills in the snow on the road, you're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, last week, no rushing TDs for Kansas City. So Pacheco and McKinnon. McKinnon only had like 25 yards.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, he can go off anytime.
But Travis Kelce had 2 receiving TDs.
Exactly. Yeah. It's going to be close. It's going to be another close game.
Be close.
I'm going to stick with him. Even though I'm wearing the Bengals. I'm wearing the Bengals, but I'm sticking with the Chiefs.
I am happily.
Yeah, my Chiefs I've been saying it all year.
The Bengals.
I think the Chiefs have another gear. It's playoffs. They're going to be like, screw this, let's go. Mahomes with a bum leg, I'll take any day of the week.
Now look at the hero end of that, right?
Seriously.
If Mahomes pulls it off, I don't think that they will.
Mahomes with a bum leg is Dak Prescott with 3 legs.
Hey-o.
Oh, only kidding, Dak.
But not really.
Not really.
I sincerely believe that the Bengals are going to back-to-back Super Bowls, and they're not going to win because they'll be facing my Eagles.
Well, I don't know about that.
But I am very, very confident that with a very healthy Patty Mahomes, this line would be different.
All right.
So I'm going to take the Bengals because Patrick Mahomes and his high ankle sprain.
All right. Okay.
All right.
I'm taking it 31-27, Kansas City.
Oh, I think it'll be a little bit lower. I do. Right. And I think I do think it'll be close. But I'm going to go 20. You're going to write this down?
I'm writing this down.
Okay. I'm going to take 27 17 Bengals. 27-17 Bengals.
All right.
All right. So what are your predictions for the AFC and NFC Championship games this Sunday? Put it in the comments below. Do you like our picks? Who do you think is going to be playing in the Super Bowl? I am very excited for these games. No matter what, Championship Sunday, I'm in. I'm watching both. I'm saying Eagles, Bengals. You're saying 49ers, Chiefs. Both of those Super Bowls. Actually, any combination.
Doesn't matter.
Any combination of these teams. There's nobody where like, oh, that's not going to make a good Super Bowl.
No.
All four of these teams, this is going to make a great Super Bowl no matter who gets it.
Yeah.
All
right.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Check out Just a Bit Offside on Instagram for more bonus content. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Peace.